flight lift up in the sky and we realize that them realize that one of the back tire punch up. When you hear me just say? Hey gang, welcome back to another YouTube video. So if you're new to my channel, I should say welcome to my channel. I am Anna, and as you can see from the title, I'm about to give you a story time. And this story time is about 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago when I was traveling to New York. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe now. Please do not skip out the video, because guys, in the end you will realize that sometimes every disappointment is for a good. You're all gonna learn that every disappointment is for a good. So sometimes when things happen in your life and we feel like crying and we feel like we are about to give up, do not give up. Pray about it. That's why God give you 2 knees. Go down on your knee them and pray. Trust me. And so when you pray, and you pray with tears, real tears, God understands everything. So guys, sit back. If you have a glass of water, put it close to you. If you have a glass of wine, put it close to you. So guys, about 2 years ago, I was traveling to New York. I think my flight was about 11 a.m. Yes. So you know, normally when you do international travels, you reach at the airport like 3 hours before. Anyways, I booked my ticket and everything because I always just put money on my debit card and book my own flight. And I've always traveled JetBlue. One time I ever go on Delta. Like the first time I was traveling, I traveled Fly Jamaica, which was Air Jamaica. So I reached an airport, say about 3 hours before the time, and I was supposed to bring KFC for my cousin. So while I was going to Montego Bay, I stopped at the KFC and I purchased it because I know say no KFC in an airport at Montego Bay, and Montego Bay airport need to get a KFC. Anyways, reached at the airport, the kids was with me because I always take them to the airport with me. So you know, I think it was COVID time. Yeah, it was COVID time. So you know, so nobody couldn't linger. So I went in, check in, all of that. But when we did in the airport, now one little white man see me like, so many persons in the line offered me $100 for the bucket of chicken. $100 for the bucket of chicken. But you know what, my cousin did want the chicken, but me did want $100 still now, but no, I still carry the chicken with my cousin. So after we check in and all of that, no, them did wait. Them did a wait for me. Yes. When we check in now with the suitcase, they were waiting on me. We were inside. That time airport never changed up or nothing like that. So when we check in and everything, I swear the lady said to me, say, the flight delay. Which means that when you book in, when you check in, you know, go upstairs till like little bit before. They will tell you what time if you go up and then go upstairs if you go at your gate. So I swear that the lady tell me, say no, you know, say the flight delay. I down there a chat with the kids' father. We down there with the kids a chat. We down there buy. We did there linger, chat. Anyways, my baby father said to me, say, go on upstairs now. What time you did say your flight be? But me say, tell him say the flight did 11. But in my head, I swear so the woman said the flight delayed to 1 o'clock. Because I swear I heard 1 o'clock. So me down there a chat. Anyways, one whole heap of people start go through, because you know, so you're going through TSA and you go immigration or whatever you go through. So I say, alright then, because you know I run me, so it look like you already know if you go on. So I say, alright then, I go upstairs. Guys, I went upstairs. Going upstairs now, cause I have my carry-on suitcase and I have my knapsack because I always travel with a knapsack which is more convenient than the handbag and the suitcase. Went upstairs, the patty was in my carry-on, the KFC was in my hand with my knapsack bag. Go up on the escalator. Guys, chew me hot now, me think say, me for go a bathroom. Me done go a bathroom 2 times from downstairs because me say me want empty all of the urine because me know when me in the plane me have to go a bathroom. I went upstairs, got in the bathroom, got titivate up, put on makeup, put on lip gloss, do all of the do. But I don't know why airport have to have them music a place loud. Them feel say, when the music play loud and you're calling over the mic, how are we supposed to hear that you're calling over the mic? Me in a bathroom, hear the noise I play, me a such a flight till 1 o'clock, so me not have to depend on east because at 1 o'clock them say. Fix up all of that. My favorite place in the airport is Margaritaville. I save my money to go to Margaritaville whenever I'm traveling. I think, yeah, I went to Margaritaville 2 times differently, but in an airport, every time I leave is Margaritaville for me. I don't quite remember the gates, but me know say Margaritaville have 2 restaurants up there. But me don't remember if I did gate 60. I don't remember. But when I went there, I go to Margaritaville because that's my place all the time. And then I had a cousin who used to work there. So I always go to Margaritaville because I love them coconut shrimp and their pina colada. Yes, them virgin pina colada. So I always save my money for that. Roughly that probably come to about $8,000, but I always try to save some Jamaican money for that. I went up there, draw my chair at Margaritaville, take up menu, take up drink menu, I look through menu. Still not paying down a JetBlue no mind because me say JetBlue flight not leaving till 1 o'clock. Me don't know how me get one when at 11 because me don't know how me hear say the flight delay when the flight never delay. Scrolling through the menu, then guess what? This man from in my area end up come to Margaritaville to come butt me up. So you know, so girl draw a seat and girl now left now. So girl don't bother buy her food. My friend buy me the food. Big up Usher. He bought the food. So I'm say, yeah, we did a chat now because I tell me say him a go up and him a come back for him son and then him love Jamaica because me know him love Jamaica because he's always here. Him love Jamaica and him a go up and because him have to go up go start out some business and come back. So we're there and just chit chatting. So he was like, what time your flight to leave? I said 1. And we're not supposed to check in at the gate till 11. Remember, you know, when them say your flight at depart 11, simple means that them are going to start boarding 10 something. So it was about, yeah, it was about that time. So I was there, so the lady came and, you know, the usher sweetheart the lady, and I was there and I was saying, come man, buy me something man. But me didn't have my money, but me just buy me something and say what you want and put in your order. So I say, sure, see your flight now go leave. Me say my flight now leave no time now. So buy the food, make me eat. So buy the food. Cause me hungry, cause remember, me always save the hungriness in my belly just to go a Margaritaville. Guys, he bought the food, you know, say you have to go prepare it now. And whatever, and he ordered oxtail for himself. So he said, me can order oxtail because my flight now leave now. So the lady come and say, what time is the flight? Because you know the food take like 20 minutes to ready. So what time is the flight and you want the juice before? I'm like, my flight not leaving now. So I said, however, Mr. JetBlue over there, so I see nobody load on JetBlue. She said, yes, the flight just load and one set of people gone. I said, no, sir. I said, but them tell me, say, at 1 o'clock. She said, you sure? Go and go check, man, because you know, so one next flight I go leave in the evening. Fart now. Me go down to JetBlue. No. Me never order the ticket off a JetBlue side. I order off a booking.com, which is a second party or third party. booking.com I order the JetBlue flight offer. That's why I stop order for the third party them and start order straight from the JetBlue app. So I have my points and I have my money in my wallet and all of that. I just downloaded the flight after when I realized I'm getting a big problem. Went to the gate, saw this nice lady, and I said to her, my name is Anna K. Mitchell. I'm supposed to go away on the flight 1 o'clock. She was like, there's no flight leaving 1 o'clock. The flight left 11. I'm like, no, they said that the flight delayed. She said, what's your name? I said, my name is Anna K. Mitchell. She said, darling, we have been calling your name from about 9 o'clock. I'm like, from about 9 o'clock, and I've been downstairs 9 o'clock. She said, so I said to her, I've never heard my name. She said, we have been calling your name from about 9. Anna K. Mitchell over the mic. Simple means say, when me in a bathroom now and a quarrel say, and a quarrel and I said the people them have the music turn up, how are we supposed to hear when we are in the loudness? How if you know who for name a call? And that me I say, bear in mind, me tell my cousin what time if you come pick me up, so him I go did that at the time. So I was like, she was like, see the flight they lift up on the runway, because the flight just a lift up. She said, see the flight they lift up on the runway, you were supposed to be on that flight. Mr. Ball, yes, me cry, because me cannot go up with my little choppings now, figure buy my things to my picnic them, and then when me look now, my flight delay, I have to buy a whole new ticket for later. Start explain. I'm like, Mister, I have no money. She said, you ordered off a third party app. You don't must get back your money off of the third party app. Or I'm gonna see if the flight is not full. I'm going to try and get you on the flight 4 o'clock. I'm like, Miss, please see if you can get me on the flight 4 o'clock. But I mean, I have a problem with traveling the 4 o'clock flight, because guess what? I love night flights. Not that I love night flights. I love when me reach and then seeing all of the lights in the city and all of that. So that's what I like. I like the view of the night flights. So she said, I'm going to try to see if I can book you on the one for 4 o'clock, so stand up and wait. My heart's a pounding because me I said, Jano, imagine look how long the people they must send me a media, they chat and I tell them so the flight delay. So she said, okay, we got you on the one for 4, it's not full. Fingers crossed, hopefully we don't get nobody else come. We have to go before you, because if not, you're just gonna have to wait until tomorrow you go up on a flight. So simple means that I have to go sleep at the airport, or I don't know if they would book me in a hotel, but that would be great for the night. But she said we would have to wait, and then the gate gonna be down at the next Margaritaville. Must the gates, what gate 7 something down the line there, your gate is gonna be down there. So I'm like, okay, thank you. Once me hear that, that's okay. Go back there now and I tell them and say, my flight delay and whatever. No, my flight gone, whatever. I'm like, about Jesus. But anyways, I got me on a flight. 2 people come in now, when me know again from an area. 2 persons, that's man and him son did I go Florida, because him carry him son go Florida. So I'm come there and the man buy food for all of we, and we did a chat. But anyways, his flight was leaving before, so you know, him end up carrying food with him, and him did carry Burger King too, because them craving them. So I did them eat my food, do all of the do. So he was like, my friend started saying to me, say, oh, one of my friend, like, when I say, Ian, go up on a flight there now, because Ian did tell me, say, him supposed to go up on JetBlue flight because him have to go and work 3 o'clock. So him gone on the flight, we're gone. So I was like, oh, so that means me and Ian would have been on the same flight. But it happened that Ian reached before time and never hear, so the flight delay when me hear, so the flight delay. See, find at the time, guys, me make sure look, me always I check the app on my phone to see if it delay, what time it leave, and me always try to reach and me get on time, because I don't want what happened to me last time happen again, and then you hear so me can't get no flight and I end up having to purchase a whole new ticket, and the ticket they supposedly cost about 88,000, you know. Well, however, now we're in an airport. When we look, we see a barrage of people are come out of one of the gates. Them like one flight just come in, and now a barrage of people are come out of one of the gates. Them are coming. So I say, oh, them now come from downstairs, so obviously a flight just land. But when the flight land, why are they coming back up to where we was sitting? them would have just, them would have probably exit, or and them would have yeah, them would have exit now, exit the building, go immigration or whatever. But me not think so where you depart or where you land. No, so me not think so. But there was a barrage of people coming back in the airport. And then me hear him say, no, Ian that, Ian, me just said the man name and make up one name. Like I say, no, Ian that. So him said to me, said, no, Ian just gone on a flight there. The people them coming to the airport, of course, one whip a bad word, blah, 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 boom, 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 bam, bam, rah, 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 clack, clack, clack. Be nice now in the airport. I'm sitting there, come here, eat my shrimp, and me not pay nobody no mind, because me eat the shrimp now and me order one more for carry up on the flight. Because medium one and me I carry one because it's a long 3.5 hour flight. And it's night I go reach. And JetBlue don't give you only, JetBlue only give you one banana chips or one purple color chips. Or pretzels. And them give soda. Them change up that now and start give soda in a cup and water in a cup. Them start give you the bottles them since recently. And JetBlue a charge a whole barrage of money for mash up your suitcase and mash up your things them. Anyways, Ian come in now like Ian say. So I must say then Ian you know just go up on the flight. Ian say the flight lift up in the sky and we realize that them realize that one of the back tire punch up. When you hear me just say him say Ian say one of the back tire punch up. Me just put on a little wig here guys. I reinstall this little wig. Me don't have no baby here I know it's an 8-inch wig. Him said Ian said the plane tire punch up and them realize it when them go up in the ear. Remember, I was supposed to go on that flight 11 o'clock. That's why I say everything happened for a wise purpose. I was supposed to go on the flight 11 o'clock with Ian them. Me downstairs at chat. And that's why I know say God love me and God not ready for me. God not ready for me because could you just imagine the jeopardy when you reach at the JFK airport and realize that because you have a puncture tire you cannot land? You can't just imagine when the plane lick the ground because remember when it lick the ground it have an impact. So can you just imagine the man that try to grab up the what you would have called, you know, the brake and the plane just a slide? They had a puncture tire and they recognize that when they're in the air. So nowadays, every time JetBlue lands, or every plane is supposed to do that. Once you land, you check everything, check the engine, check everything before you take off and they sign it off and ensure that the plane is good. So even if there's an accident and people happen to lose their life, God forbid, they checked everything before and they signed it off. You came in and they said that the flight, the tire flat. So Ian them not even going to end up to go on my 4 o'clock flight. Them have to leave 6 o'clock in the night on the 6 o'clock flights. So me still end up I will leave the flight or did leave 11 o'clock. Call me because I tell him whatever happened. Him say, what you say? I say, yes, the flight punch out and the people them in the air and have to turn back. So can you just imagine how when he's landing, how scary it was to be on that flight? It's supposed to be scary. Everybody, people come out, I tell us that people come out and did a cry. People literally did a cry because they must say, look for my life right here, so look for my life. And that's why I tell us say, everything happening for a reason. If you are getting a fight in a life, everything happen for a reason. Because the fight always are going to end up with something that's glorious. Remember, no matter the fight where you get when you know you're a good person, you always end up victorious. In all times, you always end up victorious. And when we finish eating now, as I say, Ian them get on the 6 o'clock flight, so I had to move from the gate. My friend ended up leave on Delta flight because Delta is his flight, but JetBlue is my flight. Free Wi-Fi in the air, everything. All you have to do is buy your own food and you carry food. You know they're not going to allow you to pass with the liquid in the airport. You walk with one extra $500 for buy your water and you walk with the money for buy your juice. Me I travel with one baby now. Me always have enough water in my bag so I don't have to buy water anymore. So it happened that's now. Me go down at the next gate now for 4 o'clock. Me never left till 5 o'clock neither. The people them have we jump from gate to gate. Gate to gate, gate to gate, gate to gate. Much people them take out of the line now when we are bored. If you check them wig, dig up them head, do the most. Them do the most. So not only did the food when me did carry at the time, did pick up on the plane go eat, me end up have to eat the food in the airport and go back go buy one next sandwich. That's why I always travel with money. And sometimes one little Fiji water in the airport I have $600, $700. $3 for your water. Yeah. So that's why I say everything is blessings in disguise. Everything a blessing in a disguise. Cause me a pre say, what if me did go on the flight and when we reach a New York, the flight can't land. And we have to fly all about the place and then when it do land it crash and lick down all people and you hear say this up and this up. Because you see, maybe tell us something. I always scared for traveling, you know. People wonder why I'm not travel enough. I'm scared of flights. Me travel, but me scared of flight. I always try to sleep. I am very scared of traveling. Me scared, scared. Especially when me hears a plane crash. I am always scared when it comes to traveling. And then me I say, I have felt it for even the kids who were crying on the flight because they came back and most of them were crying. Some were upset. You know, the ladies them cry. Yeah, because like, come on, put yourself in a them position. Me put myself in the shoes because one thing me say when them come back and me here, even me and the girl talk and me I say, Jano, what if that flight had flown straight in New York and they were trying to land? Could you just imagine what would have happened? Me don't know. Tell me what you think. You think say would that cause damage or would you be scared too if you were on that flight and then when you look that happen and the flight have to turn back? Because I was supposed to be on that flight that was supposed to leave Jamaica and I was there chatting, a titivate up and don't go up on the flight and then when me look now the flight have to turn back because the tires off. So that's basically why I said everything is blessing in disguise. So this is just a little story time, but it's a story time which is blessings in disguise. It's a story time, but it's blessing in disguise because so many things could have happened, lives could have lost, but I wouldn't be on the flight. You understand? And I am grateful that all the persons who were on the flight, they came in safe. Guys, I appreciate you so much. Every time I come on the mustard, I'm telling you say, I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you so much for commenting. Please guys, wanna subscribe to my channel. Wanna watch up my videos them. I appreciate you guys so much. Blessings. And do remember to pray. When you know I get fight, I wanna pray it off.